everybody, my name is Soleil and today we'll be talking about the random shit that I buy. Alright, so this current random shit is from B&H Cosmetics. I came across the line when I was on Instagram and I saw this guy putting on the new Solar Flare eyeshadow palette that they came out with, and it looked amazing on him, so I had to check out the site. First thing I noticed about the site when I went to it is that they have very, very cheap products. Their highlighter that I purchased was only $4. Their palettes that I purchased were, I think, between $14 and $15, and I went back like a week or two ago and those palettes are down to like 11 bucks. So super, super cheap makeup. I'll go ahead and show you the Solar Flare palette. Let me get a napkin here. I'll use this piece of paper instead to cover the mirror of the palette. So the palettes come with the mirror, and this is what the palettes look like. They've got the round eyeshadow going on that you don't usually see in eyeshadow palettes, which I think is cool. Every single palette is space themed. So you got your Solar Flare, you've got your Supernova palette, and I'll show you that too actually. And then you've got your Galaxy Chic palette. And then let me just do that really quick. So I got pros and cons about these palettes. The pros, they are very innovative as far as the whole entire space theme going on. I think that the concept is definitely unique. You don't see that with other brands as far as, you know, doing the whole entire like galaxy and space and whatnot. The only issue that I have with their eyeshadow colors is I kind of feel like they could have gone a little bit more intense. I feel like when I think of space, I think of like bright neon pinks and like really dark pitch blacks and like iridescence, and just I feel like the creativity could have been a little bit more in depth. So overall though, as far as like the idea though, I definitely do like the ideas. So what you see on my eyes is not just the B&H Cosmetics palette. I attempted to put this on, and one of the first things I noticed was that it was hard. It wasn't blendable. It was hard to blend. And then the other thing that I noticed was that it wasn't as pigmented as it swatches. So let me go ahead and swatch. Do that. And then I'm just gonna take this one. As you can see, that color is like intense. And I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it on my hand. It's gonna look amazing when I swatch it. Whee! Yeah, but then you put it on your eye, not the same. Not the same, not the same. I don't know, I didn't try it with my fingertip. I did try it with a dry brush, and I tried it with a wet brush, and I still wasn't getting the same payoff that I get in the swatches. In order to fix the look and to achieve the look that I was trying for, I put Juvia's Place on my eyelids along with Naked Heat on my eyelids. So overall, I mean, they're like $14, $15. I'm not hating on it. I just don't really feel like it's something I'm probably going to use in the future, just because I have the same type of colors and higher quality eyeshadows. You know, I keep on talking about Juvia's Place. I guess I'm really happy with them just because they are a non-mall brand, and they opened my eyes to the fact that there are brands, like indie brands, that are out there that have just as high quality eyeshadows and makeup as going into Ulta or Sephora. So I'm always comparing those brands to Juvia's Place, because Juvia's Place, I mean, I have so many of their palettes, and every single palette has made me happy. So B&H Cosmetics, I probably will not be purchasing again. I think that you get what you pay for. So, oh, and then let me show you really quick the highlighter. This is a highlighter palette. It is a big palette. For $4, I think you get what you pay for and more. I think that this is a good purchase. I don't know how much it was originally, but I got it on sale. I'll go ahead and that's like, I keep going too deep on that. But that's what it looks like on my hand or my fingers. And let me just, so as you can see, like, they're very pigmented, very shimmery. You can see that. So So for $4, I think it's a good deal. With that said, with highlighters, I've noticed that between my really good highlighters and my really cheap highlighters, they all kind of end up being the same. I don't know what highlighter material is made out of, but I'm assuming that it doesn't take that much for people to make the products, because I can get the same quality highlighter at Target that I can at Sephora. So $4, definitely a good deal. You have an array of colors, and they come in giant pans. So as far as eyeshadows go, also, one of the things I didn't talk about that I forgot to mention that I did want to mention is their customer service. Their customer service sort of brought me back to the feeling of like that roller coaster feeling of like the Jeffree Star video that I made, where I got really excited and then I felt let down, and then I was kind of like, you know, it was like whatever at the end. To make a long story short, there was no email flow at all, and it took them like 3 weeks to get my products to me. So like it definitely set a negative tone. So then when I finally got the products and then the payoff wasn't that great, I was kind of like, you know, sort of a letdown. So, you know, I'm gonna keep them. I'm not gonna, you know, get rid of them or anything. Like I said, they are pretty to look at. I definitely think that the packaging is nice. I just don't think that the product is that great, you know. So, all right, that's it. I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you learned something about these products, and hopefully by me talking about it will help you decide whether you want to purchase them or not too. So I will go ahead and I will put what I have on my face in description in case you're wanting to create a look similar to mine. So, all right, I will see you guys next time.